Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the FPL Duo. I'm back. I'm Haas. I'm joined by Jordan today on this Sunday evening. This is the knee-jerk reaction. We're going to quickly react to Double Game Week 28. And also we'll talk about Game Week 29 as well for very shortly. But yeah, what a mad game week. Let's put it that way, Very, very well. It's gone very well for me so far. We will come on to that in a sec. But yeah, mad game week. What do you make of it so far, Jordan? Just roughly, like your initial thoughts on the game week.
Yeah, it was a bit up and down. We thought at the start of the game week, we didn't think it was going to be that great. But
Yeah,
when the second lots of matches started playing, it sort of turned around, like with Chelsea and Aston Villa.
yeah. I think those are the two key games, especially the second half, because Chelsea was struggling in that first half. It was 0-0, I think it was, and then the madness happened, guys. As you're aware, guys, I did captain Reece James, and it paid off for me massively. So I did take a hit to bring in Reece James -4, and I went captain on him because I thought he'd be worth the risk. Because I knew he'd play, and I knew if he plays, then he's a chance to get a goal or an assist. But he ended up getting an 18 pointer, I think, with the bonus as well. So yeah, for standout for me, Reece James, obviously, kind of carrying the rest of my team. A lot of blanks in there. Obviously, Coutinho done very well as well. I know Coutinho and Rafinha was another decision people had to make, and if I didn't have Reece James, I would have went Coutinho anyway because I thought he was the second best option for me for my team. But yeah, so let's just quickly go through my team. I had Sa in goal, got me 3 points. Unfortunate that it couldn't get a clean sheet against Palace. That Kilman with the 1 pointer. So you're not great with the Wolves defenders, but they do have another game against Watford, hoping they can pull through. Reece James, obviously, talked on him roughly. Brilliant goal, assist. Also got subbed off, so I'm hoping he plays in that second game against Norwich. 36 pointer. And then Trent, clean sheet, and he got the assist, so 12 points from Trent. Coutinho was my vice captain. 13 points, got a goal and an assist, I believe, and the bonus. So very good from Coutinho as well. Very happy with him. I saw a stat somewhere. There's only 2% FPL managers that have Reece James and Coutinho in their team. So if you had both of them, you would have done well. But there's not many managers that did have both, it looks like. Also, Ramsey, 3 points. So not bad. Cheap option. Rafinha blanked, which is quite a surprise. I thought he could score. But yeah, Rafinha with the blank. He's still got a game to go against Aston Villa, so here's hoping. Salah blanks again, gets the point for the clean sheet, but 3 points only. We've got Broha blank. Kane is still to play tomorrow, so let's see how he does against Everton. I'm hoping he can get a goal. Jimenez was a very big disappointment for me this week. Another benching for Jimenez. I'm now considering of removing him from my team. I do think I want to take him out soon because that's now 2 times he's been benched, and he comes on for the 1 pointer, which isn't great. But let's see how he does against Watford. Let's hope he starts. If he doesn't start that Watford game, I'm gonna remove him. I think 100%. And then you look at my bench. I did bench boost. I did play the bench boost chip. Ramsdale 2 points. They did concede 2 goals to Watford. It's a bit worrying. Luka Dean was another. Like a downer on my game week. He didn't play. He wasn't even in the squad. Rumors are he might have COVID or he's ill. So that was a bit disappointing knowing that I bench boosted and he didn't play. But he still has a second game to come against Leeds. I'm hoping Luka Dean's back for that game, but I'm not sure if he will be back. So it could be a 50-50 on that game. Robertson, clean sheet, so 6 points on my bench. And then Martinelli as well did get the goal, I believe. So 7 points from Martinelli, which I'm also happy about. So what was that? 15 points on my bench, I think, so far.
Yeah.
So not too bad. I was hoping if Luka Dean played, I could have got 20, 25 points maybe. But we'll take that. Not a bad bench boost. I'm happy the bench boost is now out of the way. I've used my chip. So yeah, guys, I am on 91 points. Take away 4, obviously, because I took the hit. So 87 points. I am on a big green arrow. My rank at the start of the game week is 82,000. And now it's 40,121. So I've halved my rank pretty much. Purely because of Reece James, I'd say. He's a big differential, I think, for the captain's armband. And having him and Coutinho both in my team, I think if you had those two, then you did quite well this game week. And especially if you captain James, obviously. But all in all, very, very happy. I did say when I wildcarded in game week 26, my target was to break into the top 50k. If I hadn't, then my wildcard would have maybe not been worth it. But now I set up for this for weeks, planned for this game week. And let's see, 29 as well. I'm not out. I just want to stay in the top 50k for the next couple of weeks. But let's see if I could do that. But yeah, very happy with my game week so far. That Reece James captaincy paid off, I guess. We've got someone here, Michael Parkus. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing good.
Good evening, Michael.
He says, "Good evening, guys. Nice one on the Reece James captain. I didn't have a clue his start. I captained Rafinha."
Ouch.
Ooh. I think Reece James, I was sure he was going to start. The worry was with Reece James, will he start Norwich? I'm still a bit worried he might not play against Norwich, but after seeing the way he played and then him being taken off early, I think now he plays Norwich. And there's also, I did mention in the deadline stream that there's a 5-game or 4-day gap, right? So he played Burnley and there's a 4 or 5 day gap. Then he's got Norwich. So I think he should be fine. But yeah, it's unlucky because let's be honest, Rafinha could have scored. I don't know if you watched the game, Jordan. Rafinha had a clear-cut chance, one-on-one with the goalie pretty much. Instinctive finish. But a good save as well from Ben Foster. Was it Ben Foster who saved it? Who did they play? No, not Ben Foster.
No, they played... I can't remember who they played.
They played Villa, sorry. Villa, I think.
They played Villa next.
Oh, yeah, Villa next. Who did they play? I just forgot quickly.
They played Leicester.
Leicester, my bad. Schmeichel.
Yeah, that's
so I don't know if you watched the game. Rafinha it got whipped across in. The Rafinha just quickly took a shot, but then a good save as well, reactive save. But Rafinha could have scored. So it's unlucky as well. It's a bit unfortunate he didn't get the goal. But the reason I was scared to captain Rafinha was because the new manager came in, Jesse Marsh, first game under him. So I thought, it's a bit risky going with Rafinha, but never know. He's still got Aston Villa. Fortunately for you guys, could get goals in that one. So game week's still not over, guys. A lot of games to come. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 fixtures if Luka Dean plays, 9 if he doesn't. So still a lot more points to come, guys. Especially if you have Spurs players, if you're triple or double Spurs. But got another comment here from Michael. Says, on 50 points at the moment. Wolves trio annoying. Kilman, Jimenez, Sarr. Yep, I have all three, and it's been very annoying from the Wolves. Let's hope against Watford that changes. I'm glad that Digne didn't play. I'd hope he doesn't play second game. VVD on bench, 6 points. Got Willock instead. Fraser too. Oh yeah, Fraser also done I think he got 12 points in it. He kind of hauled as well.
Yeah, he got a massive haul. But either way, Willock or Fraser was a good pick for the double game weeks that they have Newcastle.
Yeah, so still a lot of games to play. We just thought we'd do one a knee-jerk today because there's no games till Thursday now, I think, isn't it? The second game,
apart from the Tottenham game.
Oh yeah, Tottenham, tomorrow.
Everton, that's tomorrow. But apart from that, there's a gap.
Quite a big gap. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with how the game week's gone so far. Very happy, can't complain. The rank is getting up there slowly. But yeah, let's now move on to your team, Jordan.
Okay.
Bring up on the screen. There you go.
Okay, so with my team, I've got Sarr in goal, who got the 3 points. Unfortunately, they didn't keep a clean sheet. Wolves, they were defensively a bit worried about how they defended in that game, but it is what it is for Wolves. Normally, when I get players in, they usually do terrible. Seems to follow a pattern. In my defense, I have Saiss, who got 1 point. He got a yellow card, so he didn't get the 90 minutes points that you would normally get. But no clean sheet either, because he's a Wolves defender. He has Watford home next, so hopefully they can keep a clean sheet against Watford. Moving on, we have the 2 Chelsea defenders that I brought in for my wild card. Thanks to us for calling in the shout and getting Chelsea.
Yeah, I was very surprised that you wanted to go without them.
Yeah, good thing I did not, because I would have had Luca Dean and Kilman as the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah, I believe they'll get another clean sheet against Norwich, so that'll be 12 points minimum from each. So
yeah, it worked out very well. They got clean sheet, obviously. Chelsea, it was a bit of a worry in the first half because obviously
Burnley had the chances, to be fair.
Yeah, they had good chances. They just didn't finish them, unfortunately for them. But fortunately for me, it was 2 clean sheets. So really good. Thiago got the 4 points and plus the 2, which playing 90 minutes. So that was all good. And plus they got Norwich away, which should be another great match for them. And finally, in my defence, I had Trent Alexander-Arnold, who got the assist, clean sheet, and the 2 points. So he got 12
bonus as well. No, I think he got the free bonus.
Oh, free. Oh, yeah, free bonus too as well. Yeah, which is good as well. Yeah, 12 points, not bad for a single game fixture player. All in all, the defence did pretty well, apart from the Wolves, so that wasn't too bad. Moving on to the midfield now. Got 3 midfielders. Coutinho, who I captained this week. I was so happy when I was watching that game how much Coutinho contributed to that game. He should have had a hat trick in that game. No doubt about that. He should have scored 3 or 4 goals in that game. I'm surprised he only got 1. But one with the assist as well and the bonus 3, it was still remarkably great because 26 points with the captaincy.
And leads to come as well. So he's probably going to get more.
I'm hoping he gets more than 1 goal. And just waiting for that haul of goals to come for Coutinho. It's coming. I think the Leeds away fixture will be the one where he gets it. But all in all, that would be... It's been a great captaincy pick nonetheless. Either Reece James or Coutinho was the best pick so far this game week. And then we have Rafinha as the vice captaincy option, who got 2 points. As Hush said in the game, I didn't watch it personally, but it was a bit unfortunate for Rafinha to not get a goal in that game. I mean, hopefully he can do better against Aston Villa at home. It might be a bit more of a tough fixture because it's Aston Villa, and they've been pretty good on form at the moment, winning 4-0 against the...
I was surprised though, Villa have been not keeping many clean sheets recently, and to keep the clean sheet as well. Yeah, it's good from Villa.
It is a bit weird that because of Luca Dean not playing, they got a clean sheet.
Yep, that's true as well.
It's quite weird how football works. And then my final midfielder is Mohamed Salah, who got a blank. Salah got another blank.
He wasn't great that game, to be fair. No. He didn't play that well.
There was a lot of Liverpool players in the later stages of the game that looked a bit leggy. Maybe from the FA Cup, but still pretty much recovering from that.
Well, no, Salah didn't even play in that game, the FA Cup. When we played Norwich, we didn't play. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he didn't play
because they all rested. But maybe I don't know what it was. I think they had chances.
Yeah,
but they just ran out of ideas in the last final third. They got the last pass or the last action was off. West Ham played well though. Played quite well.
Yeah, they could have had a goal. Lanzini had the best chance.
That should have been a goal.
I was shocked how he managed to sky it over the goal like that. But fortunate for Liverpool, was still 3 points behind Man City nonetheless. They're still in the title race.
Mm-hmm.
And moving on to the front 3, we have Broha, who got a blank. They got 2 points. Not very great for Southampton. They really struggled in that game. Aston Villa were all over them in that one.
Yeah.
But hopefully Newcastle one is a bit more better. Newcastle are a bit more of a challenge to beat though now. They're not as vulnerable as they were before the new manager came in. Eddie Howe has done a remarkable job of turning Newcastle back on the front foot and getting them out of the relegation area.
Agree.
And we have Harry Kane, who plays Monday against Everton at home. So we still await that fixture to see what he does. And we got Raul Jimenez, who didn't start. He was benched, but did come on to play a few minutes. He is a bit of a concern now. He hasn't played the 2 matches now.
Yeah,
And
2 matches he's been benched in a row.
Yeah, we're not sure whether he is just going to be benched now and other forwards will play like
Huang, yeah.
And the other one's Pedro, I think.
Pedro Neto, they've got as well,
Neto.
and they've got Trincao. They've got a couple players, but yeah, that is worrying, especially looking towards game week 30. I think game week 30 they play. Do I really want Jimenez? I might, just talking about game week 29, I might consider Lacazette or someone like that instead of Jimenez. So I'm worried now. Jimenez is a rotation risk.
With Jimenez is absent as well, Wolves haven't done that well in the last 2
matches. Haven't, to be fair.
I don't know if that's because of Jimenez not playing though. I doubt it is because obviously the defense has more to responsibility as well as the forwards do. But
well, I don't know if this is true or not, but there's some I saw on Twitter some going around that Jimenez, it could be down to what's the word? The reason why he's not been playing could be down to like disciplinary reasons. So I don't know if that's the case or not. It could be disciplinary. Because I'm surprised that he's been benched 2 in a row. He's a 90-minute man. He usually plays every game. He's nailed. So it is surprising.
Yeah, for a good player like him as well, it's not. There must be something that's going on. Like you wouldn't not play your best player for 2 matches and bench him. There's something obviously going on.
I don't know. We'll see what he does. Jimenez. Again, he's got Watford, but that was annoying when I saw he's on the bench. And plus, I had Luka Dean as well, so both of them.
Moving on to the bench, I have Dubraka, the Newcastle goalkeeper. He got 3 points. That was during the Brighton match. They were winning 2-0 Newcastle, but Brighton did get a late goal by Dunk, the defender.
Yep.
So only 3 points for him. Jacob Ramsey got 3 points, the Aston Villa midfielder. It was expected. I do expect him to haul though against Leeds. He did get 12-pointer last time they played against.
Oh, he scored, I think, twice.
Yeah, he was quite involved in that game, so he might be a turnaround. Hopefully not, because he's on my bench.
Oh, yeah, I've got him playing on my team.
Yeah, it'd be good for you to get a good pointage off of him. And we've got Martinelli, who scored a really good goal today against Watford.
Let's bring up what happened. So, obviously, I was out. I didn't watch the Arsenal game at all. I turned it on. And I was literally texting Jordan. I was texting Jordan. I was saying, "Oh, who scored?" He said Saka. And I was like, "Oh, that's annoying. I've got Martinelli instead." Literally, as soon as I sent that message, Martinelli just puts in the top corner, and it was crazy timing. Like, literally, as soon as I typed that, Martinelli scores, and I'm celebrating. Martinelli getting a goal because I did bench boost. Yeah, timing was mad on that.
Absolutely crazy. But yeah, it was good.
Martinelli.
I had Martinelli, but he is fortunately on the bench. But you are expected to get points on the bench from this double game week from the players that we got.
Yeah, maybe you could bench boost next week or something, potentially.
I'm thinking about bench boosting next week or either try captain Salah. We have to see near the time. But yeah, we've got Ben White, the Arsenal defender, who got 1 point. He got a yellow card, so he only got the 1-pointer from that. Arsenal gave a great game against Watford, and Watford in comparison did as well. It was a great open game. Like Watford were going all out, as well as Arsenal. It was and plus the acrobatic from Watford, Hernandez was quite good as well. So it was a really good game to watch. But all in all, I have 62 points in total, and that was on my wild card.
You're still on a green arrow, though, I assume, right?
Yeah, I'm still on the green arrow. My rank was 998k. It has now dropped to 1 mil back again, but I expect that will go back in to the top 1 mil after the double gaming fixtures have ended.
Okay.
I was hoping for single game fixtures not to do that well this game week, but they seem to have been considerably.
Well, De Bruyne did well. I know you had De Bruyne. He done a mad haul.
There's such pain from that because not only am I a Man United fan, to watch that game as well was painful, but enough to watch Kevin De Bruyne get 2 goals and assist when I've just removed him from my team. If it weren't for the double game week happening, I would have still had Kevin De Bruyne in my team.
Yeah.
And potentially would have had more than 62 points in my team. Plus, he would have been my captaincy option over what I had already. It was a double blow.
It's just very tough to captain a player with a single game week.
Yeah.
But, when you got players like, with Man City, they're that good. They can outscore even single game week, double game week players. They're that good, But it was annoying that game, watching that game as well. Like I felt it was a bit too easy for City in that second half. But yeah, got a comment here from FPL Penguin. Shout out to you, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Penguin.
He says, "Hello, lads. 72 points at the moment. No one played for me today. No one tomorrow too. James captain, bring on Thursday." Well, big ups to you there for captaining James and taking that risk. I did the same, and it's paid off obviously massively for me. So yeah, well done for
well done, FPL Penguin. You went with the risky choice and it paid off.
Yeah, well done to everyone who captained Reece James, because there was that risk with him. But yeah, Cash and Mings and Ings plus Mane, interesting game week 28. So thus far, well done, guys. We move. So he's got Mane and Cash as well. So yeah, fair enough. Mane could do. Mane was a single game week player. Did quite well though. If you've got him.
Yeah, a vital goal.
Did get a goal as well. So fair enough. He also says, "Will you triple captain Salah in double game week 29?" Yeah, we will briefly touch on double game week 29. I think I will, but not 100%. But my plan was, when I wildcard in 26, I did plan to triple captain Salah in game week 29. But Salah hasn't scored in a while. I heard there's some stat going around that Salah hasn't scored for a while from open play. I think his last goal was against Leicester or something from open play. Yeah, but Salah is one of those players that he's definitely can score against Brighton and Arsenal, and I am tempted to go Salah unless I decide there might be a better option down the line, maybe in game week 36. But in game week 36, I could be tempted to use the free hit because I still have a free hit left. So that's why I probably will go triple captain Salah in 29, and then in free hit in 30 or 33 or 36, I'll use my last free hit, and that will be my chips done. But as of now, I think I will triple captain Salah, most likely. What about you, Jordan? Are you going to go triple captain Salah or?
I'm contemplating because I still have the bench boost and the triple captain, so I'm thinking of whether to use the bench boost first or the triple captain first. And I'm sort of thinking more using the bench boost in the double game week 29 when Liverpool play.
Yeah, if you've got a good bench
fixture, because I could use the bench boost in that week and then use the triple captaincy when Liverpool have the next double game week, which I know Man United is one of them.
Yeah, Liverpool will have another one, and you'll probably be in 36 or something. Or there is a big double game week in 36. That will be the biggest double game week of the season.
Yeah.
So you could save your triple captain for game week 36.
Yeah, I might save it for that. Favorably depending on what Liverpool have.
Save your triple captain. Yeah.
Yeah. So that might be my plan as from now, as it stands. It might change, but that's what it is at the moment.
Yeah. Well, fair enough, man. Fair enough. We'll come on to. We'll do a team selection and videos for that as well. What we do in game week 29 and our tactics and strategy. But yeah, game week 28 is going well so far. Obviously, there's a lot more games to come. It's not over yet, and it's quite interesting to see how we all do. But yeah, green arrow for both of us, pretty much. Very happy. But yeah, guys, for everyone that's still on the stream watching us, please drop a like. Please smash the like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. And all that. And ring the notification bell as well. But we appreciate your support. So yeah, if you could like the video, that will be very helpful.
Yeah, thank you very much. So
what's the plan for 29 then? Obviously, we'll lightly touch on 29. Shall I bring my team up for 29?
Yeah, because 29 is going to be an interesting one where...
Yeah, let me bring up quickly.
It is the one before the blank happens in game week 30.
Yeah, so let me just... I'll bring my team up, guys, for game week 29. Give me a sec. Show you guys what I'm playing with for next week. So, can you see that properly? Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
So I've got Ramsdale. Ramsdale does have a double game week against Leicester and Liverpool, so I'll probably leave him in. I've got Robertson and Trent, which I'm very happy about because that's why I didn't want to take Robertson out this week because I knew he had a double next week and I was never going to remove Robertson. So I've got double Liverpool defense. I've got James against Newcastle. I've got Rafinha against Norwich. I've got Coutinho against West Ham. I've got Salah as my captain, who's definitely going to be my captain, potentially the triple captain for that week. Let's see. I've got Martinelli, who has a double game week against Leicester and Liverpool. I've got Kane, who's got a double game week against Man United and Brighton. And then Jimenez plays Everton, single game week, and then Broja against Watford. And then on the bench, I've got Sarr, Luka Dean, Kilman, and Ramsey. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6. Currently, I have 6 double game week 29 players. So that looks quite good for me. But I think I do want to make another transfer. So what are you thinking, Jordan? If you were me, who would you bring in? Because I'm tempted with Lacazette or even Kulusevski. Kulusevski is an option, a differential option for double game week 29.
Personally, for me, this is the move I'll probably make if I was doing it. I probably will. It's Rafinha out for Saka.
Okay.
Only because, yeah, because Rafinha's playing Norwich only. I know it's Norwich home, which is a good fixture for Leeds, but it's still uncertain how Rafinha will do in that game. Plus, it's only single. But bringing Saka, who has a double, you have Leicester home and Liverpool home. It's still not a great double game fixture for especially Liverpool home. It's going to be tough.
Yeah,
but I would much prefer to have another double game week player rather than a single game.
Yeah, I hear that. I understand.
And in the long term, Arsenal have a great run of fixtures leading up to the end of the season as well. And they still have 2 fixtures that have to be rearranged, so they'll have more double game weeks coming up later on.
Yeah.
So that is what I'll do as a move.
I know what you mean. But the problem is, obviously, I like Rafinha against Norwich. I think Norwich, he could get a goal or 2 against Norwich or an assist. I think definitely Rafinha can score. I'm tempted to remove Coutinho soon. I know Coutinho has been amazing this game week. But let me show you why. So if I bring up Coutinho's fixtures, where is it? Obviously, he plays Leeds next. 28's done. And then he's got a game week single fixture, 29. Then he's got Arsenal, and then he's got Wolves, and then he's got Spurs, and then he's got Liverpool. I think it's quite a tough run for Villa. I am tempted to maybe remove him, but I'm not sure on that because he's playing really well. And I don't really want to remove Rafinha against Norwich because I think Norwich is a good fixture. It's quite a good fixture. It's a green fixture for Rafinha. And then he also plays in game week 30, I believe, in the blank. So I'm tempted to keep Rafinha. Coutinho also plays, obviously, in the blank against Arsenal, but it's quite a tough fixture for Coutinho.
Yeah.
I could remove Jimenez. I could remove Jimenez to Lacazette. I could get Jimenez out of Lacazette in, which I'm tempted to do, but I'm not confident on Arsenal against Liverpool. I don't know if that'll be... I don't think they'll get many goals against Liverpool. They might score 1. I don't know if... That's quite a tough game for Arsenal on the double. Even Leicester, they probably could get a couple against Leicester, to be fair. Leicester weren't great in that win against Leeds. They were quite lucky, to be fair.
Yeah, they were
fortunate. I like the rest of my team. And even in my defense, I could remove Luka Dean, actually. I could remove Luka Dean and maybe get an Arsenal defender, knowing that Arsenal play in 30, but I'm not liking Arsenal's double game week too much because I know Liverpool will probably get a goal. So that's a clean sheet wipe there. And then Leicester can also get a goal. So I'm not sure if Arsenal keep a clean sheet in the double game week. I will decide, obviously, just talking roughly. Martinelli, he's got to stay, I think, for me. Saka, I could bring him in. Do I want to go Saka for Rafinha? I could. Long term, that is tempting me as well. But Rafinha, I just have a feeling he will score against Norwich. And then I think Jimenez is one that I could take out. I think I'd rather take Jimenez out. But I really want Saka for some reason in my team. Because obviously Saka's playing really well. And he's highly owned. So whenever Saka does score, my rank is just going to go down. So a tough decision to make.
Rafinha is kind of a differential. Not many people have Rafinha. I think he's
not. Rafinha's highly owned.
He's 17%. I think he's a little bit lower.
But
than
in
Saka.
his effective ownership is really high. In the top
Oh,
10k, most people have him. So
yeah.
his effective ownership is the one that's quite. Even his captaincy, he was very high captained in the effective ownership to this game week. I think he was second, which was mad. But
Yeah, that
yeah,
explains why the average was so low for
yeah.
points, because he blanked.
Got a couple comments coming in. Elliot says bench boost in 29 for me, potentially taking a -4. I might take another -4 next week if I'm being honest. I might take one as well.
Yeah, same here.
SK says James captain. Yep. Well done. If you captain James, I went the same. And yeah, paid off.
A lot of James captaincies.
Yeah, let me know who did captain. So there's one Captain James here. Let me know if anyone captained Coutinho as well. Obviously, Coutinho done really well. So those were the
Yeah.
two, standout players. Still
Yeah.
another game to come.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That they still have another game to come. Especially, I do hope for James' captaincies is that he does play for Norwich game.
I think he should play.
Yeah, because he was brought off early in that game, which is a good sign that Tuchel might want to rest him for the Norwich one, especially how well
the fact
he
is still the 4-day gap. That made me made my mind up that I'm going to go with James because I knew there's a gap between the game. If it was 2-3 days gap, I think it's too risky to captain him. Connor F, he says, "Hey guys, thanks for the great vids. Thank you for watching us, man, and showing support. Cheers for that, man.
You're very welcome."
SK thinking Tony from 30. Tony.
He did score.
Where do I start with him? Yeah, so this, as you know, I had Tony at the start of the season. I had him for like quite a lot. I was very patient with Tony, and he obviously didn't get me any goals. Same with Mbeumo. I had Mbeumo for ages, and he didn't do anything for me. And soon, now I see he got a hat trick. No, I did understand it's 2 penalties, so I don't want you to make of that. It was 2 penalties at the end of the day, but whoever had Tony, fair play if he held on to him for that long. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be bringing Tony in. That could be a knee-jerk reaction, getting Tony in. Because to be fair, he does have a decent fixture in game week 30. As SK's mentioned, he does have a good fixture. Let me just bring it up again. I think he's got Norwich. Has he got Norwich?
No, he just played Norwich, I think.
Oh, who does he have then? Let us know in the comments, guys. Who does Tony have? I think it's Leicester.
Oh, Leicester.
I think they have Leicester.
God, I don't really get Brentford as a team.
Well,
they're like a magic act.
They've struggled recently.
Yeah, they struggle, but they somehow do individually well in between certain matches.
Well,
it's very weird.
They need to pick up some wins soon. Obviously, they have been struggling, and they could be dragged into a little relegation fight. But we'll see. Tony could be decent in game week 30 if you need a cheap striker. But yeah, he says Eriksen creating for him now as well. So yeah, Eriksen, that was nice to see him back in the Premier League.
Yeah, he started this first game in that Norwich one, which was nice to see. Yeah.
Does he have Burnley? Does he have Burnley?
Yeah, he has Burnley.
I thought it was Leicester for some reason. I didn't know that, to be fair. I sent you the what he's got. Brentford. Nah, it's Leicester. I'm sure it's Leicester. Well, that's what it says on here. Unless he meant something else. I don't know. But yeah, what's your plans then for game week 29, double game week 29? Are you not bring your team up as well? Or?
Yeah, I can bring my team up.
All right.
Brentford do play Burnley, then Leicester.
Okay.
So that is what happened.
What game week was that?
It's game week 29.
Oh, game week 29, they have Burnley. Right? Yeah. We're talking about game week 30.
30.
Yeah. 30 is because 30 is a blank, isn't it?
Oh, yes, true. That could be a good one.
All right. How many double game week players do you have then for game week 29?
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double game week players.
6. Okay, same as me then.
Yeah, pretty much same scenario.
As me. All right. What's your plan with the free transfer?
So either the plan is to either swap Thiago Silva for Reece James,
Ooh,
or
single game week.
a single game week, or swap Rafinha for Saka and bring in another double game week player.
Mm-hmm. Fair
which
enough.
Could be what I could do, but
I think,
other than that, I don't want to change anything.
yeah, that's same with me. I'm not going to change too much.
No,
I think Arsenal, I'm looking at Saka, but I don't really want to get rid of Rafinha. That's the thing. Coutinho is the one that I could be swayed into losing just because his fixtures turn a bit difficult. But he's been playing so well. I don't also want to take him out either.
I
But
do
I need
favour
to.
Coutinho over Rafinha for some reason. I do.
Oh yeah. Right now,
Yeah,
it's just
I do like Coutinho.
plus Coutinho is a bit more expensive as well. The budget.
Yeah,
I think
he
was he
is
8 million or was he 7.4?
7.4. So
And Rafinha is only 6.5.
yeah,
It's quite
0.9
yeah.
more.
So yeah, guys, let us know how you did in the comments as well. We'll be interested to hear how you guys did. Also, we do a quick plug. Follow us on Twitter. There you go at the bottom. We're the FPL Duo on Twitter. Also, join our mini league. There's a code in the description if you wanna see after the video. We do have a FPL Duo mini league. Let's see if you could win it. If you want to join, the code is in the description. So do give that a follow as well. And yeah, let's get us to how many subs are we on now? I don't know. 163. We're trying to get to 164. We just gained one right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. Trying to get to 170 subs next. So yeah, get us to 170 subs. Also, guys, share the stream on your social media as well, because that will also help us, grow the channel. So if you can, we really appreciate if you can also share the video to your friends, share the video to anyone that plays FPL, or people who just like watching the FPL videos. Yeah, share the video out, and we really appreciate that as well. But that's it from us probably for today. It's been a nice stream. Got some good engagement from you guys.
Yeah, we'll probably talk a little bit about how the matches went today, I guess. In terms of
oh, you want to chat about some of the games?
Yeah,
all right, let's just bring it up.
A few, I guess.
Let's bring it up quickly. Here you go. Oh, not these games. Previous. This is what we have currently. These are the scores from a week. Leicester 1-0. Oh, sorry. You can't see my screen, can you? Here you go. Leicester 1-0. I did watch that game. I think Leicester were a bit lucky in that game. I think Leeds could have easily won that. Had enough chances. They just couldn't finish. You want to chat about Villa? Obviously that was a good game for you.
Yeah, that was a very outstanding game for Aston Villa. I was surprised they kept the clean sheet because Southampton are a hard team to beat defensively.
I'm surprised Southampton conceded 4.
Yeah, I think that's the most they conceded this season.
I didn't think it would be a big scoring game, like a high scoring game. Like Southampton have been very good defensively. Very good.
Yeah, they're quite tight in their defense, but it seemed to be a bit...
Villa played very well, though.
Yeah, played absolutely amazing how Villa played in that game. It was all round perfect performance from them. Especially with, it could have been even more than that. It could have been like 7-0 if Coutinho managed to finish his chances off, but which the goalkeeper did stop him a lot, which was unfortunate. But it would have been much more worse than 4-0 that game.
Yeah. And moving on to the Chelsea-Burnley game, that was a weird game as well. In the first half, Chelsea were struggling. Burnley could have easily scored. They should have scored, Burnley, but then Chelsea came out second half, changed played differently, and then we know what Reece James did, and then the game just turned on its head. Newcastle, Brighton, I didn't watch that. 2-1. Whoever had Fraser, fair play to you guys. Fraser done very well in that game. I think got 12 points. 3-1 Brentford. Tony gets the hat trick. Tony's the ultimate troll in FPL, obviously.
Yeah.
Hat trick from him. So yeah, fair enough. If you shout, whoever has Tony, well done. I've seen a couple teams with Tony in it, which is mad, but hey ho.
I guess it's a third forward.
Yeah. Wolves lose 2-0 to Palace, which was that was quite disappointing because I think most teams had double or triple Wolves, especially double defense. Most people had Sarr and Kilman or Seiss or even Cody. So that was a bummer. That Wolves not getting a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Liverpool, we expected Liverpool to win. It was tight, 1-0. West Ham could have easily got something from that game. Salah didn't score, but Trent did get the assist. But when Trent gets a return, it doesn't mean much for our teams because he's so highly owned and his effective ownership is like nearly 100%. Then obviously today's games, very entertaining game I heard at Watford. I only watched from Martinelli's goal, but 3-2, very good goals in that game though.
Yeah,
Every goal pretty much.
Amazing game, especially that acrobatic from Hernandez, the Watford player.
Oh yeah, the goal, I watched that.
That was very good
highlights
goal to get past Ramsdale like that.
Yeah, even Saka's goal.
Yeah, Saka's goal. Martinelli's one was a great outside the box finish. That was to help.
I turned it on. That's when I turned it on, and he scores literally a couple seconds after.
Yeah, he literally predicted the score as it was going. But then
obviously, obviously the final game of today, Manchester City and Man United, the Manchester derby, 4-1, quite a humiliating defeat for Man United. But we didn't expect too much from United, I don't think. But very good, for if you had De Bruyne as a single game week player. I don't think many people did. I think most people sold their Man City players off. But yeah, all in all, it's been a decent game week so far. 91 points for me. I can't complain. Green Arrow, as we said, up to 40k ranked now. But yeah, all in all, it's been going quite well. Obviously, you got the Coutinho captain shout as well. That done well for you.
Yeah, I was happy with the right captain pick this week. It was the right thing to do.
Thinks Jimenez will play after that performance. Brian on the chat. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Brian.
He says, hi, lads. 61 points for me so far. Hoping Dina will play for the sake of my bench boost. I'm in the same boat. I have Luka Dean on my bench, and I need him to play to kind of make the bench boost worth it. But, I had Martinelli and Robertson, so not too bad for me on the bench boost. But, yeah, hopefully Dina plays, but it's not looking like he will. But, yeah, we'll wrap the video up then.
Yeah, that very much covers the double game so far. There's plenty more fixtures to come, but we will be back very soon to talk about the following after all
29
included.
Yeah, we'll talk about game week 29. We'll have a team selection out. We'll have a transfer tips video out for you guys, all of that stuff as we usually do. But yeah, that's it from us. That's it from me, Jordan. We'll hopefully see you in the next video. Got another last comment. Captain Havertz last minute, thank God. Fair enough, man.
Oh,
that's another good shout, actually. We forgot about Havertz completely. He also done a major haul as well. Havertz. So shout out to Havertz owners, captain as well. He did something similar to Reece, I guess. And another game to come. But yeah, guys, that's it from us today. Please drop a like, smash the like button. Also share this video out on your Twitter, on your socials. And also, subscribe if you haven't already. That's it from me and Jordan. We're out and we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys, and peace.
Yeah, see you guys.